Sup, Reitanna, it's Reitanna Seishin. Today I have Tommy. Was that necessary? Whipped his tail went right in my mouth. Good thing they're clean. And Sammy. Oh, I love you. I love these rats so much. Anyway, so I wanted to do a little live update. For those of you who have been keeping up with my past 2 updates, I was having some computer trouble! We don't even really know what happened, but it was to the point where I could not boot up my computer. It would stay stuck on the Windows symbol, and it wouldn't go into Windows, and, but we could boot it up in safe mode. And so I was able to back up all my stuff, which is good. Unfortunately, couldn't back up a lot of programs, so I had to reinstall programs and stuff. Fun in the sun. No desk for Tommy. Oh, I love you. Oh, yes, I love you. I love you. So because I had to reinstall Windows, a lot of new problems came about, including my microphone not being on the same settings and stuff that they were last time, and it ended up having a problem with the sound card, not the onboard sound card, the one we installed before shit hit the fan, and my microphone was making this buzzing sound, so I couldn't do a lot. And now, since I did have to reinstall Windows, Steam, oh, lovely gaming program, is thinking that the computer that I am on is a different computer. And it probably has something to do with that. I think when you wipe your computer and reinstall Windows, it actually resets your IP address or something. Will you please come over here? God. So, me, being the person that I am, had SteamGuard on, and so it's asking me to put in a code. Now, here's the problem. They send the code to your email address that your account is affiliated with. Now, I didn't log into my email for like 60 or 90 days. I don't remember which one it was. And so I've never heard of an email system doing this before. I can no longer access that inbox. Everything is gone. My contacts, all my saved mail, everything, all of that, gone. Kaput. Kazowski. And it sucks, and I'm like, AOL, you're really trying to keep your customers, aren't you? Well, so, I didn't actually, make a new email address, it just shifted from I began with Netscape, and then AOL bought Netscape, so my email was still at netscape.net. So instead, it just, when I tried logging in again, instead of logging into that inbox, it changed the email address to @aim.com. But I can no longer access the ones from the Netscape one. And I didn't get a chance to change my email addresses with anything. So, Steam is trying to send all of the crap to the Netscape inbox, which I can no longer access, so I can't get the code. So, I tried to contact... Are you licking my boobs? Why are you doing that? Pervert! So I tried to contact the customer support, the Steam support, or whatever, and I contacted them on April 2nd. It is now April 8th. They still have yet to have responded to me, and apparently Steam has a bad habit of not responding to the help tickets, and I think that's terrible. So, as for the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 goes, I cannot play it until I can log into Steam. That's a roundabout way of saying I hate sauerkraut, but I'm really sorry about that. I know you guys are, hungering for Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but that's just not gonna happen until I can get into Steam. And I almost feel like it shouldn't be this difficult. It really shouldn't. Okay. Also said in another update, the one before last, I'm not going to be uploading any more Muffins narrations until Power Snuffed narration is up. Now, Power Snuffed is my Powerpuff Girls Grimdark. If you want to read it, go to my DeviantArt. Link is on my channel. It's a long fanfiction, and it takes a lot to edit. I'm not even halfway through editing it. I'm trying. I will admit I'm not working constantly on it, but I need to change up my mediums every now and then. Hello. Are you okay? Are you alright? Okay. Okay. This is a special rat. After Power Snuffed, I need to edit Grudge of a Bad Seed, which is also a long fanfiction. Where are you? Okay. Which is also a long fanfiction. The unedited narration was actually about 2.5 hours. Once I edit it, it should be condensed to at least 2 at max, 1.5 hours. That will be the next Muffins narration that comes up. And then after that, I will narrate, what did I call it, Broken Tiara or something, and then Inky Pie's Birthday, or whatever I called it. They're also on my DeviantArt. Lately I've been working on, I wrote a troll fiction called Reitanna, Seishin, and the Chamber of Nope, based on a comment I got on one of my Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets videos. And it was just so funny that I was talking about it to Michael, and we just started joking about this stuff, and he's not a Harry Potter fan. He actually hates Harry Potter, but he's looking forward to this narration. And I figured this turned out so good, and it's so funny that I don't want to just have one picture on it like I do with my regular narrations, so I'm actually making an animatic. Why do I do this to myself? I already have almost 90 pictures. And I'm not even close to 3/4 of the way in, or 1/4 of the way in, or however math goes. Math is hard! Anyway, so I've got about 2 minutes of it animated. It's not a cartoon, so they're not like awesome, meh. I don't have time or energy for that. I really don't. Frankly, I don't have the energy to do an animatic either, but I'm doing it because I want it to be as visually funny as it is audioly funny, and it looks good so far, and unfortunately I haven't had the motivation to work on it as religiously as I probably should. There's a lot of things that I have to do. I still have to edit Tragedy on Suicide Day, which is my next Reitanna fiction, narration, fiction. I wish that I got $1 for every time I said fiction or narration. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. For those of you who have been watching my Silent Hill 4 walkthrough with Senpai, because I had to wipe my computer, I lost all of my data for that, so I actually had to go in and play up to the point where we left off, which is on, I think the last part that we left off is part 13, which has not been uploaded yet. So after part 13 comes, there might be a little break, because I don't know when Senpai is going to be able to get down here and play the game with me again. But at part 13, I think we're at the halfway point, so it's gonna start getting a little more interesting there, Pilgrim. What are you doing? No, don't eat Derpy! Don't eat Derpy! Sorry, I have Derpy on my desk, and Sammy went up and bit her hoof. No! Don't eat Derpy. On a more serious and personal note, I still don't have my medication. So again, weekly videos are not going to come back until I get my medication back and get it in my system. He's on my head. He's on top of my head. Are you on my head? See? Got a rat on my head. He actually does this a lot. He goes up on my head. You okay? Did you get down okay? You alright? You're a good boy. And you're a fat sausage. Anyway, still don't have my medication. But I am working, as you saw on the video of me going to the mall with Senpai. I'm trying to get over my agoraphobia, so that is a step in the right direction! Hooray! And hopefully it'll be a little easier to do that when I get my medication. For those of you who don't know, I'm manic depressive, which is also known as Don't You Dare Escape! Sorry, Sammy knows how to get off of my chair, and I had to stop doing that. Okay, manic depression is the same thing as bipolar disorder. So, my emotions are like this all the time, and unfortunately, Unfortunately, I experience the downs nowadays more than the ups. When I was a teenager, the ups were quite frequent. So, I don't know. It's really a nightmare, and there's a lot of things that go on in my head that I don't want to go on in my head, and on top of it, I also have insomnia, so... Skateboarder, outside! Don't know if you can hear him, but he's out there. Hey! No! You go on the desk! No Tommy desk! He's like, but Mom, I love the desk. I like to explore. Hopefully, everything will pick up, life will get better, and my channel's contents will be a little higher in quality. But, you know, there's also the fact that I'm middle class with poor insurance, and, you know, you gotta, and I've only been partnered for, 6 months. Unfortunately, you gotta have money to make money, so I'm in the situation where I'm making a little bit of money, but not enough to just, oh my god, my rat! Stop escaping, I'm gonna put you back. I'm just not making enough money right now to really be amazing, and the fact that I live in a tiny-ass apartment really doesn't help. Seriously, this is a tiny-ass apartment. Okay, I actually just, I don't know, I don't like it. I've been here for, 4, almost 5 years, and it's just so small. Okay, I had to put my rats back because Sammy wouldn't stop jumping off the freaking chair. So you may be wondering, if you've stuck around this far, why am I making this video? Because I have one thing to ask from you guys, and that is to please be patient with me. I am one person. Unlike a lot of people on YouTube, I don't have a crew. I don't have a team. I do this all on my own. Sometimes Michael and Senpai are in my videos, but they don't help with the editing or anything like that, you know. This is all me. I'm the technician, I'm the writer, I'm the actor, I'm the everything, I'm the crew, I'm one person, I'm not quite right in the head, and I can only do so much. So that's really the only thing to ask from you guys, is to be patient with me and stick around, because there are going to be stuff. That English! You want to stick around for my fantastic English! And, you know, I'm sure that big YouTubers weren't, you know, they were probably in the same boat as I am when they just started out being partnered. So, but this is my job, and I'm not gonna quit doing it, and I like doing it, so, you know, that's the important part. There's a lot of things that go wrong all at once, and you know what they say, when it rains, it pours. But in some way, shape, or form, after the storm, there's always a rainbow. And I'm just waiting for that rainbow, because as you can see, I like rainbows. So, yay! Life sucks and then you die. But, you know, overall, I really didn't think that I'd make it this far. So, there's that. I guess there's just the one main problem. Well, there's a couple of main problems that I have. One is my self-confidence. Because of my agoraphobia, I have been sitting on my ass for about 2 years now. So, I'm kind of fat. I know it doesn't look like it because you will see me from up here, but I'm kind of fat, and I'm in terrible shape, and I have a lot of self-image issues. If I don't like what I see in the mirror, I don't think I'm pretty. And I don't do it for anybody else. I don't get pretty for anybody else. I don't want to lose weight for anybody else. I do it because when I look in the mirror, I go, oh, that's me. Oh, god damn it. I'm working on it, but unfortunately I'm a very impatient person, and I want results to be instantaneous! Isn't that just the way that human society is nowadays? We just want instant results, right now! I want to go to sleep right now and have a freaking lucid dream. That's what I want to do. I don't want to practice! I don't want to practice! I want to go out there and walk for 15 minutes. I want to be slim! I want to have big boobs! And I just want to be rocking it, yo! I want everybody's heads to turn! But that's not how it works, because we're human and we're big sacks of fat, flesh, and blood, and we're disgusting, and it sucks, and it's okay if a rat is fat because that makes them cute, but when a human is fat, no sirree Bob. Plus, in my experience of being fat, it is extremely uncomfortable. I feel heavy. I feel so heavy. In high school, my friends used to pick me up because I was so goddamn light. And you know what? I would kill to have the belly I had in high school. Because, yeah, I would be rocking, and my self-confidence would be way up there. And just, you know, I wish I had a sense of vanity, honestly. Vanity isn't always good, but I wish I had a little bit of it instead of the self-crushing, just hate myself so much. It's really unhealthy, and there's a lot of people out there like me who have the image issues that we have, and it's not fun. For those of you who have image issues, you know goddamn well that it's not fun. That 200 people could stand in front of you and tell you you're pretty, and you look in the mirror and you still don't see it. That's a problem. It's unhealthy for the brain. It's unhealthy for the body. Rant! Done! And because of my manic depression, I have a lot of issues gathering motivation to do things. The things that I love to do. And that's why if you look on my DeviantArt, there's not much very impressive stuff going on because I haven't been doing anything. And if you could see it in my channel, there's just not very much stuff going on. I have literally hundreds of different unfinished projects. They're after me. Sorry, random noise, had to react to it in a comedic way. And it just sucks. It sucks so hard, and I hate it. So that's really all I'm asking from you guys, is just to keep your patience with me. Just keep your patience. That's all I really want from you. But I also would like it if you would subscribe to my channel and spread the word of awesome, which means to tell other people to subscribe to my channel. And you! And your friends. And your friends' friends. I'm pretty sure I had a bubble in my mouth when I said friends. Can become Reittannites! This update/rant has gone long enough, so I think it's time for me to go. So I'll see you later, alligators and crocodiles. Goodbye! Are you licking my boobs? Why are you doing that? Pervert! I love you, Goku. I love you, Vegeta. I love you, Miyazaki. I love you, Light. I love you, Pikachu. I love you, Mana. I love you, Freedom Apple. I love you, HP. I love you, Rubber Ducky. I love you, Exploding Bunny.